Okay, so it's a random Thursday and I have the day off work, so I think I'm gonna go for a little hike, either to Duncans Cove or High Head. And yeah, you're gonna come along with me, so let's see where I end up. Okay, so I made it up to Duncan's Cove, about to get started. It looks like there's quite a few cars here, but not too busy considering it is a random afternoon. So yeah, looking forward to hitting the trail, seeing what's up. That I always think is super cool about this area, just within maybe an hour of Halifax, is all the houses that are built right on the coast here are pretty insane. It's always kind of cool and brings up a little bit of envy when you see those. This is starting to feel pretty good. Right on the coast, the waves are crashing, beautiful sunny day. So I think that means it's time to start flying the drone. Okay, so yeah, those bunkers were kind of cool. Slightly sketchy, but not too bad. Doesn't seem like there's anybody left on the trail right now, so just me doing my thing. And yeah, it's pretty nice still. Not quite as hot as it was an hour ago, but still t-shirt weather, so who's complaining? Should probably talk about the drone experience. Yeah, I don't know, just getting out onto the coast. It's so much fun to fly. Yeah, thankfully this is not considered a provincial park, so everything's above board, and I was just having a great time. I only used up one battery, so I still have about 1.5 or 1.75. And hopefully I can get some more cool footage. So obviously you'll see if I do. This is a perfect example of why I like hanging out on the East Coast, and one of the reasons why I moved here. But I mean, for one, you have the ocean. That's pretty hard to beat. But there's some other cool, nuanced things that I do really like that you don't really see everywhere. One of which, also right behind me, this boulder. And then you can see a bunch of them all along the horizon. And basically that's just from the last thaw of the Ice Age. And I always find that so fascinating. And the other thing that we can see is in the background, more of the World War II bunkers. So all of these things together just makes such an interesting experience, and yeah, it makes me really happy to be here. Okay, so I made it to that second bunker. Things are looking good. The sun is getting a little low though, so I'm probably going to speed things along for this last bit of the hike. So after doing a little reading, it turns out that this bunker is actually the end point of the trail. So from here I have to turn back and get back to my car. So that's basically just to say now's some more drone time. Okay, so that was super fun, but the sun is getting quite low now, and I'm getting a little chilly just wearing this, so yeah, I was not prepared to be out here for after sunset. So the trek home starts now, and I might take a few videos here and there. Okay, so while there's the last bit of light, I figure now would be a time to give a little assessment of the trail. And overall, very positive. I think All Trail said it's supposed to be about 2 or 2.5 hours, but I'm pretty sure I spent like close to 4 just messing around, flying the drone, taking videos and stuff. So it's a great time, and it's so close to Halifax, about 30-35 minutes, that it's a pretty easy recommendation. So I can find myself coming back here quite often. But the other thing I'll touch on is in terms of photography. At sunset, there's not too much going on. I mean, the thing that I would keep an eye out for is if there is high clouds. But as it stands right now, because the sun's setting in the opposite direction, that you're less likely to have interesting stuff going on over here on this side of the cove. So there's opportunity, but I would say probably you're better off in the morning for sunrise. So that's something to keep in mind if you come in the future or when I come back. So that's just a little tip. And last but not least, there are a lot of friendly dogs on this trail. So if that's something that's a selling point for you, keep an eye out. I'm having some very mixed feelings right now because just to the west there's a pretty insane sunset, but I can't really see most of it from here. Yeah, definitely mixed feelings, but it is very beautiful nonetheless. Just kind of sad I can't take any pictures. Okay, so I think there's only about a couple kilometers left, so gonna put away the camera and really get to it. But yeah, this has been quite the adventure, and as you can see, a really perfect end to the day. So couldn't have asked for anything else.